Oh, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olu, and today you guys can see I cut off my hair, so I just need some breathing ground. I just need my head to breathe a little. So yeah, so today I'm going to be watching what does it go? Star Trek the movie. I think there was like 3 movies with it's like Star Trek. I don't know what that's in. I don't know what's called. It's called a trilogy or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to be watching Star Trek today. And like I think my first ever video I ever made was about Star Trek. It was about Star Trek Discovery. I didn't finish it, but I don't know. But I just want to watch this. It has been on my radar the whole time, but like I was like, okay, let me just watch it today. So yeah, let's get into the video. Paramount. Oh. What's happening?
USS Kelvin, go for Starfleet Base. Starfleet Base, we sent you a transmission. Did you receive?
Kelvin, have you double-checked those readings?
Our gravitational sensors are going crazy.
I think they're being put into a black hole.
Report. Still out of visual range.
Who's this?
Polarize the view screen.
Whatever this is, Klingon origin.
Captain, we have visual.
Repeat, could this be Klingon?
What is that?
My God.
Oh. There's a ship coming out of the... I don't know what that is, but... That's an ugly ass ship. Look at the size comparison to that. That looks so bigger than the Starfleet ships. Is that like a torpedo or something? I don't know. Oh shit! That destroyed everything. You don't want to be. What is that thing? Like, you don't want to get eaten by another one of those things again because it's gonna destroy the ship. Oh! Oh, sorry.
11% and dropping, 10%. Shields at
Who is that?
All remaining power to forward shields. Prepare
4. I don't know his name.
My commander requests the presence of your captain in order to negotiate a ceasefire. You will come aboard our ship via shuttlecraft. Your refusal would be unwise.
Uh-oh. Shit. What are they really... What do they want? They want something, so...
Walk with me.
Chris something. Chris something.
Evacuate the crew.
Sir, we can...
There is no help for us out here. Use autopilot and get off the ship.
Hi, Captain.
You're captain now, Mr. Kirk.
Oh, Mr. Kirk. Captain... where is it going? So he's going to the ship, right? Because they told him to come in. I know you're gonna die, but... Oh. USS... Kevin. Do they want something from him? Because they came out of the black... I said black hole. The wormhole, right? Are they from like somewhere else? You know what? I don't know how the... What is it called? The travel system works, so...
This craft.
Who's your commander?
I will speak for Captain Nero.
And as
Nero.
what gives him the right to attack a Federation vessel?
What kind of species is this?
Do you know the location of Ambassador Spock?
Oh, that's Spock.
I'm unfamiliar with Ambassador Spock.
What is the current star date?
Stardate 223304. Where are you from?
Oh, are they from like the future? Oh! Oh shit! So they're from the future, and then I think so they're looking for Spock. That's what. That looks like that's. I'm not gonna lie. I know who Spock is, so that's like an old Spock. So
We're evacuating. Sir.
or like another universe.
That's George's voice. What's happening?
Ooh.
George.
You're okay, thank God. I have medical shuttle 37 standing by. Get to it now. Can you do that?
Yes.
Everything's gonna be okay.
It's coming now.
Oh, I think it's gonna die.
Autopilot function has been destroyed.
What?
Manual operation only.
That always, when you need those kind of things, they don't come in handy. Now you need the autopilot stuff so you can do other things, but now it's been disconnected for no reason. I know the thing was bombed. Ugh. Go into labor right there.
I need you to go now. Do you hear me? We're waiting on you, sir. No, just go. Take off immediately.
I know.
That's an order. Yes, sir.
No, wait. I can't go yet.
Sweetheart, listen to me.
He's not gonna make it.
Stay there. This is the only way you'll survive.
Please, stay on the ship. You have to be here.
The shuttles will never make it if I don't fight them off.
George, I can't do this without you.
Okay, I need you to push now.
You know, it's quite fascinating though. Like, there's like multiple like I don't know, planet out there, and then why they're so humanoid. I'm sorry, I know it's a movie, but like, I don't know, because I'm trying to grapple with my own mind here, because like maybe because sometimes like we can see all the material, all the building blocks of human, I don't know, material on Earth, you know, another, I don't know, maybe that's why they're humanoid. I was gonna destroy it. Oh. Uh-oh. That's suicide. He just killed himself. Impact in 56 seconds. Congratulations. So what are you gonna name?
What is it?
Boy.
A boy?
So you're telling me you guys didn't know? You guys have all the technology and you didn't know the gender of the baby? Maybe they don't want to know, so I don't know.
Impact alert.
But you can take a shuttle, right? You can take like an escape pod and then leave.
Tiberius? You kidding me? No, that's the worst. Let's name him after your dad. Let's call him Jim.
Okay. Jim it is.
Oh.
Sweetheart, can you hear me? I love you so much.
Oh. Star Trek. I think I'm more fond of like Star Trek because like when I watch it here and there, I like it. So that's Nokia.
Cars and antique. You think you can get away with this just because your mother's off planet? You get your ass back home now. You live in my house, buddy, and I'm gonna whip your ass.
What are you doing? Watch where you're going.
Citizen, pull over.
What are you doing? I know you're trying to be rebellious, but you can. Oh shit! Look at that. You could die. Does the thing has a fucking? Does the car fly? Yeah. Whoa! Why'd you like? I'm assuming this is the boy. I think that the person that called was the stepfather.
Citizen, what is your name?
My name is James Tiberius Kirk.
James. Oh, James. Vulcan. Why does it look so? Is this how Vulcan is supposed to look like? Like Mars or something? I don't know.
4/3 pi times the radius cubed.
I think I don't like the choice of the way Vulcan looks.
Dimensionality
So this is supposed to be Spock.
divided by non-excludability.
Spock.
I presume you've prepared new insults for today?
Affirmative.
This is your 35th attempt to elicit an emotional response.
35th?
Neither human nor Vulcan and therefore have no place in this universe.
Look, it's human eyes. They look sad, don't they?
Perhaps an emotional response requires physical stimuli.
Ooh.
He's a traitor, you know. Your father. For marrying her. That human whore.
What the Ooh, exactly. Never talk bad about my mother like that. You're nasty. So that's his human side.
They called you a traitor.
Emotions run deeper in our race. In many ways more deeply than in humans. Logic offers a serenity humans seldom experience.
But you're supposed to feel those emotions sometimes. I know, but...
You suggest that I should be completely Vulcan, and yet you married a human.
As ambassador to Earth, it is my duty to observe and understand human behavior. Marrying your mother was...
logical.
logical.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. This is... I think
deciding your own
in his own...
There's no need to be anxious. We'll do fine.
May I ask a personal query? Should I choose to complete the Vulcan discipline of Kolinar and purge all emotion, I trust you will not feel it reflects judgment upon you.
I think sometimes your emotion makes you make a better decision in what you're gonna do. At the same time, logic can be a big thing. Logic sometimes can be something you use, but at the same time, you need to use your emotion. You know, when you use logic alone, sometimes you make decision based on the rational, you know, like, yeah, ones and twos, but like at the same time, you need to put the emotion of, you need to put the feeling of emotion into it, because if you just make the decisions and at the end of the day, it's like, do I feel like that was the right decision for me? It may not be, because...
You're hereby accepted to the Vulcan Science Academy.
Oh.
It's truly remarkable, Spock, that you have achieved so much, despite your disadvantage.
Of being a human. So it's not gonna choose it.
To what disadvantage are you referring?
Your human mother.
Ministers, I must decline.
No Vulcan has ever declined admission to this academy.
Then as I am half human, your record remains untarnished.
Spock, you have made a commitment to honor the Vulcan way.
Why did you come before this council today? Was it to satisfy your emotional need to rebel?
The only emotion I wish to convey is gratitude. Thank you, ministers, for your consideration. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Hi, I'd like a Clapton Fire Tea, 3 Budweiser Classics, 2 Cardassian Sunrises, and
Try the slush it's good.
the slush mix, thank you.
There's a lot of drinks for one woman.
And a shot of Jack, straight up.
Make that 2 or shots on me.
Her shot's on her. Thanks, but no thanks.
You at least want to know my name before you completely reject me?
I'm fine without it.
This townie isn't bothering you, right?
Oh, beyond belief. But it's nothing I can't handle.
You could handle me. That's an invitation.
Hey, you better mind your manners.
Relax, Cupcake. It was a joke.
Hey, farm boy, maybe you can't count.
Oh.
There are 4 of us and 1 of you.
So get some more guys.
Yeah, because it can fight. Okay. Ooh. I know it's a busted. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Outside. All of you. Now.
Yes, sir.
You all right, son?
You can whistle really loud. You know that?
You know, I couldn't believe it when the bartender told me who you are.
I'm like Captain Pike.
Your father's son.
And then it's gonna be the captain. I know I was gonna go, okay? I know I was gonna go, and they're gonna give him the sit, and then he's gonna be the captain, and because he has something special that everyone else doesn't have. Why am I so mad already?
I looked up your file while you were on the floor. Your aptitude tests are off the charts, so what is it? You like being the only genius-level repeat offender in the Midwest?
Maybe I love it.
So your dad dies, you can settle for a less than ordinary life.
But that still don't make him a captain, because he can pass all these tests doesn't mean he has the I don't know, mature intelligence enough to like run a whole group of people, because literally you are in space. Any small decisions you make, it is you putting the life of your crew members in jeopardy. And I think that's the thing. So he's clumsy, he's reckless, and I'm sorry, but like at the end of the day, those crew members and their lives depend on the captain's decisions, you know.
Recruits leaves tomorrow, 0800. Your father was captain of a starship for 12 minutes. He saved 800 lives, including your mother's and yours. I dare you to do better.
Is this Earth? Is it? That's it? Wait. Oh. Oh, that's the... I don't know what that ship is.
Nice ride, man. It's yours.
4 years? Do it in 3. At ease, gentlemen. Never did get that first name.
You need a doctor.
I told you people, I don't need a doctor. Damn it, I am a doctor.
You need to get back to your seat.
I had one in the bathroom with no windows.
For your own safety, sit down, or else I'll make you sit down.
Fine.
Thank you.
This is Captain Pike. We've been cleared for takeoff.
Pike, yeah. What am I missing? Something is...
Jim Kirk.
Coy. Leonard.
3 years later? Oh. That's the ship. Why is he looking for Spock though? Like...
You've been requested on the bridge, sir. The yell says it's time.
What are your orders?
We wait. We wait for the one who allowed our home to be destroyed, as we've been doing for 25 years.
Once we've killed him,
Kill him? I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna make him watch.
Watch what? Watch his planet destroy? Oh.
Capture that ship. Welcome back, Spock.
Oh my god. So, I don't get it.
Taking the test again.
Boring.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, and I want you there.
You know, I've got better things to do than watch you embarrass yourself for a third time. I'm a doctor, Jim. I'm busy.
Bones, it doesn't bother you that no one's ever passed the test.
I don't know. I think sometimes, like, nowadays, like, people really want, like, genuine friendship in movies. You know, like, instead of, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, most movies, like, you know, like, people... Now, like, teenagers and I don't know, Gen Zs and stuff like that, like, I appreciate, like, genuine friendship rather than romantic, you know. Though this, I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
Hey, I picked up an emergency transmission. Really?
You know, you need to tell her, right? Like, someone is under the bed. And that's weird. It's being creepy now. Ew.
Kayla, who is he? Who's who? The mouth breather hiding under your bed.
You can hear me breathing?
You.
Big day tomorrow.
You're gonna fail.
Yeah, let's see your... If I pass, will you tell me your first name?
No! Good night.
I think the fact that you picked up a transmission is very interesting.
We are receiving a distress signal from the USS Kobayashi Maru. The ship has lost power and it's stranded. Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them.
Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them.
2 Klingon vessels have entered.
He's gambling with people's life. I'm sorry. I know at the end of the day it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm trying to save people, but at the same time, he needs to take it seriously. He may not understand that, but like, people's life depends on that.
They're firing, Captain.
Alert medical bay to prepare to receive all crew members from the damaged ship.
And how do you expect us to rescue them when we're surrounded by Klingons, Captain?
Alert medical.
Our ship's being hit. Shields at 60%.
I understand.
So should we, I don't know, fire back?
No.
Of course not.
He rigged this stuff.
What is this? What's going on? Armed photons, prepare to fire on the Klingon warbirds.
Yes, sir. Jim, their shields are still up. Are they? They're not.
Fire on all enemy ships. 1 photon each should do. Let's not waste ammunition.
Target locked and acquired on all warbirds.
But that's not gonna be the case when things happen, because you can't just go in like that and say, oh yeah, let me just wait for them to shoot, and then something miraculously that's just something happens, you know.
The Kobayashi Maru crew is underway.
It's pissing me off. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with this.
This session has been called to resolve a troubling matter. James T. Kirk, step forward.
Oh.
Cadet Kirk, evidence has been submitted to this council suggesting that you violated the ethical code of conduct pursuant to regulation 17.43 of the Starfleet Code.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything you care to say before we begin, sir?
Yes, I believe I have the right to face my accuser directly.
Spock.
This is Commander Spock. He is one of our most distinguished graduates. He's programmed the Kobayashi Maru exam for the last 4 years.
Because it is true. He did something. He cheated.
Install and activate a subroutine in the programming code, thereby changing the conditions of the test.
The point being?
In academic vernacular, you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
The test itself is a cheat, isn't it? I mean, you programmed it to be unwinnable.
Your argument precludes the possibility of a no-win scenario.
I don't believe in no-win scenarios.
Then not only did you violate the rules, you also failed to understand the principal lesson.
Please, enlighten me.
You of all people should know, Cadet Kirk. A captain cannot cheat death.
You cannot.
The purpose is to experience fear. Fear in the face of certain death. To accept that fear and maintain control of oneself and one's crew.
We've received a distress call from Vulcan. With our primary fleet engaged in the Laurentian system, I hereby order all cadets to report to Hangar 1 immediately. Dismissed.
That's Hood. Welcome to Starfleet. Godspeed.
You didn't call my name. Commander? Sir, you didn't call my name. Kirk, James T.
Kirk, you're on academic suspension. That means you're grounded.
Jim, the board will rule in your favor. Most likely. I gotta go.
Yeah, you go. Be safe.
You brought that upon yourself.
Come with me.
USS Farragut, Petrosky, USS Centaurus. Go to your stations and good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant?
Was I not one of your top students?
Indeed you were.
And while you were well aware that my unqualified desires to serve on the USS Enterprise, I'm assigned to the Farragut?
It was an attempt to avoid the appearance of favoritism.
No, I'm assigned to the Enterprise.
Oh.
Yes, I believe you are.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm doing you a favor.
So are they like a thing? Because literally she's like, you are going to change that, and I'm not going to wherever they picked for me. So
He's not cleared for duty aboard the Enterprise.
Medical code states the treatment and transport of a patient is to be determined at the discretion of his attending physician, which is me. So I'm taking Mr. Kirk aboard. Or would you like to explain to Captain Pike why the Enterprise warped into a crisis without one of its senior medical officers?
As you were.
As you were. Come on. Jim, what?
he can see. You said he's gonna lose vision on his eye. For me, I don't know. Why is it looking? He can't see for shit. Maybe he can see. I don't know. But you just said it. He's gonna lose vision in his eye. USS Enterprise.
Mr. Spock.
Captain, engineering reports ready for launch.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the maiden voyage of our newest flagship deserves more pomp and circumstance than we can afford today. All decks, this is Captain Pike. Prepare for immediate departure. Helm, thrusters.
Moorings retracted, Captain. Dock control reports ready. Thrusters fired. Separating from space dock.
Maximum warp. Punch it.
What's happening?
Lieutenant, where's Helmsman McKenna?
He has lung worms, sir. He couldn't report to his post. I'm Hikaru Sulu.
And you are a pilot, right?
Very much so, sir. I'm not sure what's wrong here.
Is the parking brake on?
Have you disengaged the external inertial dampener?
Let's punch it.
How long is it supposed to?
Unbelievable.
It appeared to be a lightning storm in space. Soon after, Starfleet received a distress
Greg.
from the Vulcan High Command. You should be arriving at Vulcan within 3 minutes. Thank you for your time. Lightning storm.
Jim, you're away.
Oh!
What the hell's this? Reaction to vaccine, damn it. There's capsules. I need 50 cc's of
To be a lightning storm in space.
We gotta stop the ship.
I'm not kidding. We need to keep your heart rate down.
Computer locate crew member Uhura.
Yo, I haven't seen a reaction this severe since med school.
What is happening? Is he like allergic to it?
Kirk, what are you doing?
Transmission from the Klingon prison planet.
Oh my God, what's wrong with your hands?
Look, who is responsible for the Klingon attack and was it took long?
Was the ship what?
Oh my god, he's slapping his words. Romulan.
Romulan. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god. What is it doing? It's like drilling into the planet. What are they supposed to do? Like, you guys are supposed to leave. Don't you guys have ships to like get out of the planet? At the same time, I don't know.
Captain! Jim! Captain Pike, sir, we have to stop the ship.
Kirk, how the hell did you get on board the Enterprise?
Captain, this man's under the influence of a severe reaction to a vaccine. He's completely delusional.
Vulcan is not experiencing a natural disaster. It's being attacked by Romulans.
Romulans. Cadet Kirk, I think you've had enough attention for one day.
It's not a rescue mission. Listen to me. It's an attack. Based on what facts?
Based on what?
That same anomaly, a lightning storm in space that we saw today, also occurred on the day of my birth, before a Romulan ship attacked the USS Kelvin. You know that, sir. That ship, which had formidable and advanced weaponry, was never seen or heard from again.
It is true. He's telling the truth, but you know.
Attack. 47 Klingon warbirds destroyed by Romulans, sir, and it was reported that
So it's a Romulan. But I think the Romulan and the Vulcan are like intertwined. I don't know. The same species? I don't know.
Scan Vulcan space, check for any transmissions in Romulan.
Sir, I'm not sure I can distinguish the Romulan language from Vulcan.
What about you? You speak Romulan, Cadet?
Uhura. All 3 dialects, sir.
Uhura, relieve the lieutenant.
Arrival in Vulcan in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Oh shit.
Olsen, report.
What's happening here? Oh my god, those are the those are the ships that just left, right?
Destroy it, too.
Fire torpedoes.
Captain, they're locking torpedoes. Divert auxiliary power from port nacelles to forward shields.
So what is the reason for the shoot then? Like, if the shoot does nothing, the shoot is supposed to, like, you know, deflect the torpedo, right? But it does nothing. It just hits you and then everything blows up.
The hull! Magnify!
Yes, sir.
Captain, we're being hailed.
Hello.
He's looking for Spock.
Hi, Christopher. I'm Nero.
Nero.
Declared war against the Federation. Withdraw. I'll agree to arrange a conference with Romulan leadership at a neutral location.
I do not speak for the Empire. We stand apart, as does your Vulcan crew member. Isn't that right, Spock?
Yeah, I do not believe that you and I are acquainted.
No, we're not.
Not yet.
Captain Pike, you will man a shuttle. Come on board the Narada for negotiations. That is all.
What does he want him to see?
He'll kill you, you know
Your
that.
survival is unlikely.
Captain, we gain nothing by diplomacy. Going over to that ship is a mistake.
I too agree. You should rethink your strategy.
I understand that. I need officers who've been trained in advanced hand-to-hand combat.
I have training, sir.
Come with me. Kirk, you too. You're not supposed to be here anyway. Chekhov, you have the con.
Prepare the red matter.
So what is his name? Spock did. I think Spock did something. I don't know, maybe in the past or in the future. I think Spock did something in the future and then it came back. The red what again? He said. Oh, is that like a special type of nuclear bomb? So it's quite powerful enough that small amount, I think it's gonna do something to the planet.
Mr. Spock, I'm leaving you in command of the Enterprise. Once we have transport capability, communications back up, you'll contact Starfleet and report what the hell's going on here. And if all else fails, fall back, rendezvous with the fleet in the Laurentian system. Kirk, I'm promoting you to first officer.
What? Captain, please, I apologize. The complexities of human pranks escape me.
It's not a prank, Spock. And I'm not the captain. You are.
You brought the charges, right? Oh, yeah. I can't wait to kick some Romulan ass. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what kind of combat training do you have?
Fencing.
Pre-jump.
Oh.
Gentlemen, we're approaching the drop zone. We have one shot to land on that platform. We may have defenses, so pull your chute as late as possible. 3, 2, 1. Remember, the Enterprise won't be able to beam you back until you turn off that drill. Good luck.
Whoa. But how far into space are they dropping from? Because I think they are really far away from the...
Team is
I don't
entering
know.
the atmosphere, sir. 20,000 meters.
Yeah, from the atmosphere of wherever they are. You know they're gonna be burning up.
4,600 meters from the platform.
4,500 meters to target.
4,000 meters. 2,000 meters.
Pull and shoot.
Pull up.
10,000 makes sense.
Come on, pull your chute, Olsen! Olsen, pull your chute!
1,000 meters.
Ugh.
Olsen is gone, sir.
Release the... Oh, that retracts. I didn't know
Kirk has landed, sir.
Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. You were shot. I said you were shot. This parachute was... Oh shit, what the hell is this? Oh. A beautiful sword. What kind of fire is that? Go save Jim.
Give me your hand! Olsen has the charges!
I know!
The jamming signal's gone. Transport abilities are re-established.
Transporter control is re-engaged, sir.
Check off run gravitational sensors. I want to know what they are doing to the planet.
Aye, Commander. Captain, sorry, Captain.
What are we doing? Wait.
The drill's been sabotaged, sir, but we have reached the planet's core. Launch the red matter.
It's a launch. Launch. I think it's gonna go into the planet core, and then it's gonna destroy it from the inside. It's gonna destroy the whole thing.
Kirk Enterprise! They just launched something at the planet!
Oh shit, you can see the shockwave.
Yes, sir.
They're creating a singularity that will consume the planet.
What about the people on there?
Alert Vulcan Command Center to signal a planet-wide evacuation. All channels, all frequencies. Maintain standard orbit.
Yes, sir. Where are you going?
To evacuate the Vulcan High Council, they are tasked with protecting our cultural history. My parents will be among them.
Kirk to Enterprise, beam us out of here!
Stand by, locking on your signal.
Retract the drill. Let's move out.
I can't let that. Don't move! Don't move!
Oh shit!
I'm trying. I can't lock on your signal. You're moving too fast. I can do that. I can do that. Give me manual control. I can lock on.
Beam us up!
Clear the pad. I'm beaming to the surface.
The surface of what? Are you going down there? Are you nuts?
Energize. The planet has only seconds left. We must evacuate. Mother, now.
Weapons. So you're telling me you guys are... I'm sorry. You guys are supposed to be logical enough to... Fucking hell. That's not logic. That's stupidity. I'm sorry.
Spock to Enterprise. Get us out now.
Locking volume. Don't move. Stay right where you are. Transport in. 5, 4, 3. I'm losing her. I'm losing her. I'm losing her.
What the hell is this? Why was she standing at the edge of the thing? It's not making sense to me, okay? You tried your best. What is his name? Is it Kovic or whatever? I just consume everything.
Nero, who has destroyed my home planet and most of its 6 billion inhabitants. While the essence of our culture has been saved in the elders who now reside upon the ship.
I'm sorry. There's a lot I really do want to talk about because it doesn't make sense to me. I know they're trying to like... Yeah. It makes no logical sense to me because... So you're telling me the old planet doesn't have ships and doesn't have anything that could... You know, like... What am I? I'm trying to say something here, but like it doesn't make sense to me though. So everyone died.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
What do you need? Tell me.
He's numb. It doesn't feel the emotions like that.
I need everyone.
He's going for revenge.
Performing admirably.
You must have a lot of questions for me. I only have one for you.
I need the subspace frequencies of Starfleet's border protection grids, specifically those surrounding Earth. Christopher, answer my question.
No, you answer for the genocide you just committed against a peaceful planet.
I prevented genocide. In my time, where I come from, this is a simple mining vessel. I was off-planet, doing my job while your Federation did nothing. Allowed my people to burn while our planet broke in half. And Spock, he didn't help us. He betrayed us.
You're confused. You've been misinformed. Romulus hasn't been destroyed. It's out there right now. You're blaming the Federation for something that hasn't happened.
It has happened! I watched it happen! I saw it happen! Don't tell me it didn't happen!
I think something... This is it. Like, you going back into the future does... Then the future doesn't... I think the past doesn't exist then. Like, then the future you came from doesn't exist anymore if something has changed, right? So... what was it called? Is it Romulan? Romulan still exists. Maybe 10 years from now, or 15 years, or 20 years from now, maybe 30 years from now, maybe it's still the Romulans. I don't know. It's gonna exist because at the end of the day, you came back into the past to change something, and
You will give me the frequencies to disable Earth's defenses.
what is that?
Centaurian slugs. Frequencies, please, sir.
Christopher,
For Pike, Captain USS Enterprise. As you wish.
Oh! Ew.
The engineering comprehension necessary to artificially create a black hole may suggest an answer. Such technology could theoretically be manipulated to create a tunnel through space-time.
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist. Are you actually suggesting they're from the future?
If you eliminate the impossible...
Why are they all just... You guys are supposed to be science vessel. You doing shit in space. You asking questions that's quite dumb. Are you supposed to let me... I don't know. He just said something now. It's like, am I supposed to believe that from the future? Yeah. Okay.
There's got to be some way. Starfleet, we must gather with the rest of Starfleet to balance the terms of the next engagement.
There won't be a next engagement. By the time we've gathered, it'll be too late. You say he's from the future, knows what's going to happen.
The contrary, Nero's very presence has altered the flow of history, beginning with
exactly
the USS Kelvin, culminating in the events of today, thereby creating an entire new chain of incidents that cannot be anticipated by either party.
An alternate reality.
Running back to the rest of the fleet for a confab is a massive waste of time.
These are the orders issued by Captain Pike when he left.
He also ordered us to go back and get him. Every second we waste, Nero's getting closer to his next target.
That is correct, and why I'm instructing you to accept the fact that I
will not allow us to go backwards. Jim, come on the problem instead of hunting Nero down.
Security, escort him out.
Hey!
Get him off this ship.
Whoa. M-class planet. What's the difference between an M-class and I don't know. That's the only thing. M-class. What is an M-class?
Stardate 2258.42. Acting Captain Spock as Marumi on Delta Vega.
That's a whole. You gotta run now. What are you waiting for? Oh shit. Uh-oh. So there's different predators here, okay? He gave you a chance to run. Ugh. Ow. Don't go into that. What is wrong with you? Why would you go to... You don't know what's in there, you know? Ew. Who's that? Is that Spock? It is Spock.
James T. Kirk.
How did you know my name?
Oh, what a coincidence, right?
No, we shall be your friend.
That's Spock.
I don't know you.
I am Spock.
Bullshit.
Please, allow me. It will be easier. I'll mind.
Let him do his thing, okay?
129 years from now, a star will explode and threaten to destroy the galaxy. That is where I'm from, Jim. The future.
So the future he left behind doesn't exist anymore. So it's like an alternate universe now.
I promised the Romulans that I would save their planet. We outfitted our fastest ship. Using red matter, I would create a black hole, which would absorb the exploding star. The supernova destroyed Romulus.
Oh shit. He made a promise he couldn't keep.
As I began my return trip, I was intercepted. He called himself Nero. Last of the Romulan Empire. In my attempt to escape, both of us were pulled into the black hole. Nero went through first. He was the first to arrive. Nero and his crew spent the next 25 years awaiting my arrival. Nero was waiting for me. He held me responsible for the loss of his world.
But you said you're gonna help him. You're gonna help them, right?
He beamed me here so that I could observe his vengeance. As he was helpless to save his planet, I would be helpless to save mine. Jim,
we must go. There is a Starfleet outpost not far from here.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
I welcome it.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Are you making the logical choice, sending Kirk away? Probably, but the right one?
I intend to assist in the effort to re-establish communication with Starfleet. However, if crew morale is better served by my roaming the halls weeping, I will gladly defer to your medical expertise.
I think the emotion capacity, I think because I think they can suppress the I don't know, their emotion. So sometimes they make logical decisions based on that. They do feel emotion, but like it's just like it's not you. They don't show it. What are they doing?
What? You are, in fact, the Mr. Scott who postulated the theory of transwarp beaming.
That's what I'm talking about. I had a little debate with my instructor on the issue of relativistic physics and how it pertains to subspace travel. I told him that I could not only beam a grapefruit from one planet to the adjacent planet in the same system, which is easy, by the way, I could do it with a life form.
What if I told you that your transwarp theory was correct? That it is indeed possible to beam onto a ship that is traveling at warp speed?
I think if that equation had been discovered, I'd have heard about it.
The reason you haven't heard of it, Mr. Scott, is because you haven't discovered it yet.
Are you from the future?
It's like the transporter, like you can use it anywhere.
You're still talking about beaming aboard the Enterprise while she's traveling faster than light without a proper receiving pad. Get off there! It's not a climbing frame. Get out of it. It never occurred to me to think of space as the thing that was moving.
You're coming with us, right?
No.
No, Jim. That is not my destiny. To stop Nero, you alone must take command of your ship.
How? Over your dead body?
Preferably not. However, there is Starfleet Regulation 619. 619 states that any command officer who's emotionally compromised by the mission at hand must resign said command.
Coming back in time, changing history, it's cheating.
The trick I learned from an old friend. Live long and prosper.
Why are you so mean to this I don't know, what is his name? Where is Mrs. Scott? How did he get in there? Oh shit, how is he gonna get out? So there's no like a certain section to like open the valve. Oh shit, those are blades. Yeah, exactly. Open that in that section.
Security, seal the engineering deck. We have intruders in turbine section 3. Set face.
Yeah, he's emotional compromise. I think sometimes like because that's what his mom, his father told him to do. I said his father or someone. I don't know.
Come with me, Cupcake.
Under penalty of court-martial, I order you to explain to me how you were able to beam aboard this ship while moving at warp.
Well, don't answer him. Your planet was just destroyed, your mother murdered, and you're not even upset.
If you are presuming that these experiences in any way impede my ability to command this ship, you are mistaken.
And what is it like not to feel anger, or heartbreak, or the need to stop at nothing to avenge the death of the woman who gave birth to you?
Back away from
You
me.
feel nothing! It must not even compute for you. You never loved her.
He's way more stronger. Ooh! Yo, you need to calm down. Spock is gonna fuck you up because he's mad right now. He's really, really mad. I think I'm satisfied. I don't know. I just like the way Spock was punching him in the face. I don't know. I don't know.
Doctor, I am no longer fit for duty. I hereby relinquish my command based on the fact that I have been emotionally compromised.
I like this ship. You gotta be kidding me.
Thanks for the support. Attention crew of the Enterprise, this is James Kirk. I know you were all expecting to regroup with the fleet, but I'm ordering a pursuit course of the enemy ship to Earth. I want all departments and battle stations ready in 10 minutes. We're going down, or they are. Kirk out.
You caused this. You told him to like shut away his humanity, his human side.
You will always be a child of two worlds. I am grateful for this.
But you saw his mother as an experiment.
I feel anger for the one who took Mother's life. An anger I cannot control.
As she would say, do not try to. You asked me once why I married your mother.
Why?
I married her because I loved her.
I have projected that Nero will travel past Saturn. Like you said, we need to stay invisible to Nero or he'll destroy us. If Mr. Scott can get us to warp factor 4, and if we drop out of warp behind one of Saturn's moons, say Titan, the magnetic distortion from the planet's rings will make us invisible to Nero's sensor.
Doctor, Mr. Chekhov is correct. I can confirm his telemetry. If Mr. Sulu is able to maneuver us into position, I can beam aboard Nero's ship, steal back the black hole device, and if possible, bring back Captain Pike.
I won't allow you to do that, Mr. Spock.
Romulans and Vulcans share a common ancestry.
Exactly.
Our cultural similarities will make it easier for me to access the ship's computer to locate the device.
I'm coming with you.
He doesn't like that.
Prepare the drill.
Prepare the drill.
All stop in 3, 1. Give me 1/4 impulse.
Whatever happens, Mr. Sulu, if you think you have the tactical advantage, you fire on that ship, even if we're still on board. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
It's our first engineer.
I have no comment on the matter.
Okie dokie then. If there's any common sense in the design of the enemy ship, I should be putting you somewhere in the cargo bay. Shouldn't be a soul in sight.
Energize.
This man said he's gonna put them in the cargo bay. That's not the cargo bay. Everyone is right there.
Captain, we have Starfleet officers aboard the ship. One of them is Vulcan.
I'll cover you. Do you know where it is? The black hole device?
And Captain Pike.
The most dumbest thing is they just make them feel like I'm not talking about that. Like, you're telling me like out of everything, no one has a ship or anything on the planet to like take people out or to like evacuate people, and it's just like people just waiting there to just look and just
I foresee a complication. The design of the ship is far more advanced than I had anticipated.
Voice print and face recognition analysis enabled. Welcome back, Ambassador Spock.
Oh, that's weird. It appears that you have been keeping important information from me.
You're gonna be able to fly this thing.
Something tells me I already have.
Good luck.
Startup sequence initiated.
Oh, I never even talked about the gun. The gun switched. The gun was like it turned from red to blue.
I know your face from Earth's history.
They can eat, like, what is it called? The punches is quite, carries weight. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so it's like shooting. Oh.
Captain Nero, the Vulcan ship has been taken. The drill has been destroyed.
sir.
Spock, I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
I hereby confiscate this illegally obtained ship and order you to surrender your vessel. No terms.
The ship! Take it out! Sir.
Can we go into hyperspeed? Yeah.
Went to work! Go after him! Yes, sir!
That's a really smart thing, taking them away from Earth, so they couldn't do any damages.
This species is even weaker than I expected. You can't even speak. Not your gun.
Oh. Yeah.
Incoming missiles. If the ship is hit, the red matter will be ignited.
Understood.
Oh shit! What is it trying to do?
Captain, I picked up another ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they came to save the day. There's something in his brain, okay?
Enterprise now!
The red stuff.
Nice timing, Scotty.
I've never beamed 3 people from 2 targets onto 1 pad before.
Jim! Bones! I got it.
I was expecting a bigger explosion. So they're just trying to creep with them so they can come back out. You just doom those people. Because at the end of the day, those people too lost, you know, they lost a lot of people. They lost family. They lost, I don't know. So you guys need to get out of there because you know it's going to turn into a black hole and it's going to suck you in.
Sulu, let's go home.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. It's sucking you in. Ugh. Shit, it's tearing the ship apart.
What else you got?
Okay, if we eject the core and detonate, the blast could be enough to push us away. I can't improve.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Yeah. Is it like a black hole? Does the black hole still remains there, or is the black hole gone? It's like a wormhole, okay? A wormhole, okay? I keep saying black hole, a wormhole, okay?
How did you persuade him to keep your secret?
He inferred that universe-ending paradoxes would ensue should he break his promise.
You lied.
No.
In the face of extinction, it is only logical I resign my Starfleet commission and help rebuild our race.
And yet you can be in 2 places at once. I have already located a suitable planet on which to establish a Vulcan colony. Spock, put aside logic.
That's what I was saying. Sometimes logic can be good, but like you need to feel, because the decisions and the emotions that comes attached to that emotion you're trying to feel, or the you're trying to get to a resolution, right? But like you need to feel something. You need to feel empathy. You need to feel anger and everything within that to make a decision. Okay.
Calls Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
Even though anger is a form of you know, response. It's a form of
It is my
answer
honor to award you with this commendation. By Starfleet Order 28455, you are hereby directed to report to Admiral Pike, USS Enterprise, for duty as his relief.
I relieve you, sir.
I am relieved.
But I think it still has a long way to go. I think a lot of people may still talk about like, yeah, him reliving him, but like it still has a long way to go though. Like, and the uniform, I know it's quite cohesive and it's all like gray and red. I don't like it. I like it being colorful and everything. You know what? Let's just say it this way. It's Starfleet Academy, okay?
Dock control reports ready, Captain.
Permission to come aboard, Captain. As you have yet to select a first officer, respectfully, I would like to submit my candidacy.
It would be my honor, Commander. Maneuvering thrusters, Mr. Sulu.
Thrusters on standby.
Take us out.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you.
Your ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Okay. So that's it. The thing is, there's a lot of things I do really want to talk about. Like for the beginning of the scene, the ship, and then what is it called? I don't know. It's like the Romulans, right? The Romulans and stuff like that. But like, wait, hold on. Yeah, the Romulans. You know, like clean. What is his name again? James? Is it James? Yeah, it's James. Yeah, they killed his father, right? And because I said it was like they were coming through the wormhole, or like, is it a black hole or wormhole? I don't know. Either both, wormhole and black hole. Is that like a correlation between that? Is it like, you know what? I don't know. A wormhole in a black hole. Is that like something? I don't know. Wherever. But like they came through that, and then literally they killed them, right? They killed the people of what is the name of the ship again? The ship of his father? I don't know that. I don't know. But anyways, him growing up and being a rebellious child, and you know, he took the car and then was driving that shit on the road. I know he's trying to like be rebellious and stuff like that, but like your life is on the line. Your life is on the line. And I know it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, it's the good one, and then they're gonna give him. It's gonna be the rebellious person, and then everything's gonna come to fruition, and they are going to give him the captain's seat. But like at the same time, it makes me really think. Yeah, I know he's good at everything. He's good at this. He's good at that. But at the same time, I keep saying it. Like people's life depends on it. If you make a slight error or any slight misjudgment of character or something like that, you are putting those crew members' life in jeopardy. If it's just a game, you know, like it's like when someone attacks you, you are not thinking for yourself alone. You are not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about you're thinking about the whole crew, the whole ship. And I don't know, maybe there are kids on this ship. I don't think there's kids on the ship, because I didn't see any kids, just grown-ups and stuff like that. But you are putting those crew members' life in jeopardy. And for him, I'm not gonna lie to you, maybe he's not my favorite person on the ship. People may like him. People may say this and this and this. But like for me, because I'm seeing it from my own perspective of I don't want to put my life in front of it's someone like that. Maybe he may be the best and make decisions about things, but you think it's a game. Maybe it's gonna grow on me, because I was like, wait, Spock. I said Spock. So what is his name again? I don't know. Someone. I forgot his name. Is it Spock? Yes, Spock. Spock maybe is this I'm trying to like talk about someone, but I forgot the person I was trying to like. But anyways, let me just move on. Spock literally is human self and his Vulcan side. It's like two things in one. What is it called? People don't like him because he has a human side. And when it was like doing when it was like, I think it was like learning, right? He was learning about everything. I think that was, and then those three boys came on and say, your mom, he said some fucked up shit. And then he has the right to like, to defend himself. They were talking shit about his mom, and then he has the right to do that. And then it makes you see from his point of view, he's someone. What is it called? He's when you battle with like true identity between who you're supposed to be and who you think you're supposed to like, who you are and who you're supposed to be, because like you have two things inside of you. Yeah, you are human and you are Vulcan. And from his point of view, everyone keeps telling him, you have to suppress this human side, you have to suppress this human side, you have to suppress this human side. But at the same time, that's what makes him, what is it called? Spock. That's what makes Spock Spock, because two things can coexist at the same time. His father, when his father was like talking to him, like, when he was like talking to his father, like they said something bad about you. They said you're a traitor, And then his father was like, it was like, why? Like it was like talking about something like I did it your mother just for something. I did it your mother because I am a fucking ambassador for something like that, right? And then because it is logical, because it was logical, that's why I did it your mother. So you telling me you dated this lady just for the gain and just to study her? And no, I know. As the story progressed, he said something about I loved, when she died, and then it was like talking to Spock about something like that. It was like, yeah, I loved her. That's why I married her. But like when he said that to Spock as a child, he didn't assure Spock like, I love your mother because she was human. He didn't assure Spock like, I got your back, even though you are human. And I loved you. I love you and your mother no matter what happened. But he never assured this boy like that. It didn't make him confident in the person he is. He's battling with like two things. Am I Vulcan or am I human? Am I both or am I not? Why do I act this way? Because his own father even told him to suppress his human side, because he's not full Vulcan. And it didn't give him the assurance like it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be human and Vulcan at the same time. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay to lash out. It's okay to be angry, And because like Vulcan always lead through logic. Sometimes logic can fail you. Logic can be something you use in the sense of like when emotion, everything is like, jumbo. You use your emotions and everything. You have to calm yourself down and use your logic. It's like, okay, so what I don't want to make irrational decisions about something. So let me just think about that and let me marinate on that. Let me use 2 and 2. It's like, okay, let me just, yeah. But at the same time, you need your emotions. You need those anger. You need those, you need every kind of emotions to make decisions. Most people may think, oh yeah, but anger is anger is an emotion. Anger is a tool of communication. You may not think that, but anger is one of those. Like you need that. You need that too. And I think he was angry because someone said bad about his mom, and he made a decision right there by punching that man in the face. That was a decision. He made a decision. He made a point. And him like going and stuff happening, and Pike. I say Pike. Spock. No. Is it Spock or Pike? No. I don't know. Yeah, is it Pike? Whatever. James? I call him Captain James. Is it Jim? Is it Jim? Why do I forget his name like that? It's Jim, right? Yeah, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is, when he was like fighting at the bar and about things, it was quite misogynistic. Maybe not. Okay, it was like a humanizer. Humanizer. That's the thing. It was a humanizer, right? You can tell like literally the way he was like looking at people, the way he was like. For me, it was just a person who was not confident who they are as a person. Maybe he likes to do all that, but like I know that, but like that doesn't make me feel like I am safe with you in the sense of like, yeah, you can call everyone in the room. Like literally, you telling me you cannot keep your eyes to yourself for like 2 seconds, and then just like, about things. I'm just saying. Maybe the traits that was just off-putting for me, because it was just like, okay, like that's the only thing you can do. That's the only thing we know you for. You can sleep with anyone, anything. Like, what are you talking about? And it wasn't that. When they were like talking about when Captain Pike, your father, and is it Captain Pike? Captain Pike, right? Oh yeah. Captain Pike. Yeah, it's Pike. Pike. Captain Pike. Yeah, he was like talking to Captain Pike when those guys like, were like whooping his ass. And I think at the same time, it makes you really see things, because I know, because you went to school and you did all that, and you have everything figured out. You can pass all the tests in the world, you can do all that, but at the same time, that doesn't make you feel like you can do they can put you don't have the I don't know how to say it. There's a word I'm trying to use, but it's just like there's a feeling that comes with it. It was something different, You have to be like your father, but at the same time, he's not his father. He knows everything. He knows this, but it's quite arrogant in the sense of like the way he's like, feeling like he knows everything. Maybe he does, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they're gonna give him the captaincy. And I think sometimes, like they say, it's a decision they have to make to like, it's like a selective stuff. Maybe he has a certain trait of being a captain. Maybe I didn't see that. Maybe I wasn't looking that deep into it. But anyways, that was the thing. And and when he was like sleeping with this the what is it called? Lady Alphabet? Why would I call her that? The lady was green, right? What is her name? Aurora. Is it Aurora? Yeah, Aurora's friend. And the thing, and then when it was like peeping under the bed, looking at her undress herself, it was quite creepy. It was creepy and weird. It was weird. I'm not gonna keep that and say, oh yeah, no. It was creepy and weird. And then I think her just noticing like someone was under the bed looking, waiting. It's like, who is it? And then when it came out, and then she pushed him out, and then it was doing the test, and is it Koshimaru, the thing, the training stuff, the Koshimaru. And when he was doing it, I think he did something. He cheated. He did something. He restarted the simulation, right? And it makes you really think. I think it makes you really see, like, literally, when they were like, what are you gonna do? What are we supposed to do? This is not, it's not a game. For him, I think it's just like, yeah, let's just move on and past that. There's a lot of people who deserve to be in the captaincy. I'm not lying, because he is the only one we saw, right? He's the only one fighting for the captaincy. He's the only one trying to make decisions and stuff. I know, because he's the star of the show, right? Maybe I'm just talking out my ass, but I don't know. But anyways, and him changing that, him just like, you know what, eating that apple, and it's like, yeah, and then everything shut down and everything turned back on, and it was like, yeah, do this, do that, do this, and then it was like, okay, but like, if it was something real, you cannot shut things down. You cannot shut that computer down. You cannot shut their computer down and just like, you know what, let's move on. No, because they are going to shoot at you. They're gonna do something to you. There's nothing. It wasn't logical at that point, and I was feeling that too. I was like, now logic can come in. It wasn't logical, and I was getting angry, because I'm angry. determining my logic. I don't know. Maybe it was the way I was thinking, you know. And I think why would he do that? And then when it was like called for a question, and Spock was like, "You were not supposed to do that. I think it's not something you're supposed to win, because at the end of the day, it's not something you're supposed to win. You can get by, you can do all you can do, but like at the same time, when something comes for you, it is how you behave and how you do something, how you do something." It was talking about fear. It was talking about like how you prevail in the face of fear, or like how you compose yourself, maybe, or how you assure your crew that you got their back and you will do it, because literally those people's lives are in your hands. Whenever they do something, you tell them to do that, you give them command, and you just thinking it's a game. That's why I'm pissed off. This is not a game. This is like people's lives. People die when they get and then at the same time, wait, let me just say this. The shield stuff, when like put the shield in this, put the shield in that. You telling me, but like I was baffled, like, but like the shield is supposed to deflect the missile or something, you know? The warhead, it was supposed to deflect that, but it wasn't. It was just blowing them the fuck up. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? This is not what's supposed to happen, you know? It was not supposed to do that. And I was like, but like the shield, we didn't see the shield anyways. When they were like talking about put the shield up, there's no fucking shield. What are you talking about? It's not giving no shield. There's no shield. There's nothing. And they were like, boom, the thing just kept blowing them up. You're not talking about 5% shield, something percent, because I don't know. Like the shield is supposed to save you, like protect you from any debris, any bombs coming through, and you know. But like, and then when the shield runs out, then you can be I don't know, something can happen, right? But like it was just boom, but like the shield was up. Then the shield was fucking weak. Then don't talk about no shield no more. That was weird. And him like being suspended and what is his name? Lendra? Is it Lendra? Is it what is his name again? McCoy? Is it McCoy? The science officer? Him like giving him something to come on board. And how does he know about the you know, like when they were like talking about like, you know, when he came on board and they were like talking about, I think there was an announcement. What is his name? Pavel? Is it Pavel? Yeah, it was like talking. It was doing an announcement, and it was like talking about stuff and was talking about a lot of things, and it was like talking about like this and this, and then he heard something about a lightning, and it was like, oh, a lightning, and then his hand was like swollen and shit. His hand was swollen, and then he heard about a lightning, and then it came out. It was like running to like, and then Aurora was like, what are you talking about? Romulan. He's like, yeah, Romulan. And he was like slurping his words, and that I was like, how do you know? Because if there's no I don't know, maybe there's like maybe because the correlation with that, maybe when they from the opening scene when his dad was like blown up, and then there was like all the ships, like, you know, there was all the ships. I think I'm like seeing it from my point of view. I think this is the thing. I think this was like, let me finish my thought. Let me just finish that. So there was like a ship, and how does he know about the lightning? So there's like a report, and I think people who survived from that saw what happened, and then that's what they put in the logs, right? Maybe. Because when it was like talking about that, and it was like, yeah, it's the thing that happened, you know, it was like talking to them like, oh no, this is not what happened, this is it, this because that's why my father died, that's what happened when my father died. But now I'm trying to see the technology being used here. I think it's in the past, but I don't think it's in the past because like I think not in the past, but like the technology is not quite advanced like the other ones. Because when you look at this and when you look at what's happening here and the technology they're using, they don't have a lot of things. They don't have a what is it called? An escape hatch, escape something. I don't know because they were using what is that thing called? A shuttle, because they were all using the shuttle to escape. Because I didn't see more than like 10 shuttle. That's what they were using instead of like an escape pod or something. But no. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. I don't know, because it wasn't like giving me like they have much technology to use here. Like they were not using, the ones we've seen before. Like I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, them pushing, and then when they were like trying to like go to the surface, what is it called? To Vulcan? Is it Vulcan? Is it Vulcan? No, it's not Vulcan. It's something else. Is it Vulcan? Yeah, Vulcan. Yeah, Vulcan. They were trying to go to the planet Vulcan, right? And then the guy that was, is he Lawson or Lawson? Yeah, Lawson. That guy was so pumped that he's gonna kill Romulans. And then they were like, they were like counting down to like something meters, something this, 400 meters, 300 meters. They, what is it called? Sulu, is it Sulu? Yeah, Sulu, Lieutenant Sulu and Jim, they deployed the parachute, right? And then this man, is it Lawson? Lawson was like, okay, it was laughing. It was like, ha, 200, 100 meters from the point, because 100 meters, something is gonna happen in 100 meters. You need time. You need time for what is it called? You need space, because you are going down. What is it called? Gravity will do its job. You need some feet up. I don't know how that happens, but even though when you do your regular parachute stuff, you still need some. There's a vast distance from the ground to where you're gonna deploy your parachute, right? He did it really close, and then that shit sucked him in, because gravity is gonna do its thing, because you're gonna still keep falling regardless, right? You need something to land on. It was going faster though. It was like moving faster down. I don't know, but anyways, it was doing that, and then the thing sucked him in. That fire sucked him in. I don't know. Is it plasma? I don't know what they were shooting down into the planet, but I think it was like plasma or something. It was like digging down into the core, the planet core, yeah. And then Pike was almost stuck. I was like, is it Pike? Was it Pike? No, it wasn't Pike. Yeah, Pike was okay. His parachute was like, he had to like deploy. He has to like put in what is it called? Is it deploy? Contract his parachute back into the stuff. And then it was Sulu that was supposed. It was about to do that, and then he pushed himself back up. And then his knife was like contracted back. Is it contracted? Contracted? No, that shouldn't contract. Extends. His knife extends out of the thing. Extends out of that, and then they were fighting. And it was just done, and that was it. They were like shooting things, and then they deploy the stuff into the planet. They deploy he said it's a red something, a red plasma. Is it plasma? A red plasma. a red plasma. I don't think it's a red plasma, but I don't know the name specifically of that thing, but it's something red. Red something. Shoot that down into the planet. I think that went straight into the planet core, and after that, there was a shockwave where I think that thing just hit the planet core, and then there was a shockwave after that, and then it was like, take us out, take us out, take us out, and then Sulu fell. And what is it called? Jim? Is it Jim or Jim? Jim. James. I'm just gonna call him James. Is it Kirk? Yeah, Kirk. Went after him, and then they were like rolling around and shit like that. But anyways, them two, they were like, they were like, I don't know. There's a lot. I'm forgetting names. I'm forgetting something. The regular thing when they're like, beam us up, beam us up. They were beamed up, right? Yeah, they were beamed up. Why do I forget that? Beamed up. But it was, that he has a specific name though, but they were beamed up. And this is the thing I have with this scene. So you're telling me, out of everything, out of everyone in this planet, there's no ship, there's nothing, there's nada, there's no transport, there's no ship to go into space for evacuation, for nothing. So there's nothing here. Really? So, but like because I was like, wait, but like in the opening scene when they were going to space, right? They were on the ground. Maybe in this planet, in Vulcan, there's no ship to carry anyone outside, right? When Kirk was going to space, when he was like talking to Pike, when Pike was like, "Were you supposed?" I don't know. They were talking in the bar, and then he came in, and then they were like, "Yeah," and then he was going to space, right? I don't know, but that kind of stuff. So you're telling me in this place, there's no ship to go up? Was there like a? There was. I don't think there was like a interference of going up. I don't think there was an interference for going up. And it makes you really think. It wasn't making sense for me, because like, so you're telling me and then Pike, Spock was like, I'm going down to save my planet, or because of the elders to keep the culture alive. Boy, what? Ugh, boring. What about the people who lost their lives for that? What about that? It wasn't making sense to me. And then after that, he landed on that shit. He was going after them. I don't know what they were doing. Are they praying to something? Because I don't know, the Vulcan prayed? Was it meditation or something? I don't know. But they were like standing there. You telling me you guys know something has happened? There was a tremor happening. There was something happening. There was shaking. Well, like, you guys are supposed to be scientists. You guys know shit, right? They know things, right? You guys explore. So you're telling me you don't have an explorer ship or something like that to go outside in space? Boring. I was so annoyed. I was really annoyed because that was really dumb of them. They took away the agency of like us understanding what we didn't even know. Maybe Vulcan was, I don't know. Maybe they don't have that. So what is Vulcan meant for then? It looks like Mars. But anyways, it's there. Vulcan doesn't have a ship to go to space. Is that it? Dumb. And then his mom died. So you're telling me she fell just to make us feel a sympathy or emotion towards that? I don't like that. So like, you know what? You stay on the edge of that thing and look at me and don't run. Miss Ma'am, you are not gonna run. to your son, and he's like standing right. It was like literally the same feet as her. He can't even drag this lady. And then he says 6 million people. I don't know, maybe 6 million or something died. But that's really dumb. But like, dumb. I don't know. But like, they're supposed to have ships, right? They're supposed to have ships. They're supposed to have transports or something like that. I don't know. But like, but it's getting dumb for me. It's getting dumb. Like there. And then what is his name? Um Pike. I know because there was a scene where it was like talking to it was arguing with um Spock. Is it Pike? I said Pike. Kirk. Is it Kirk? Is it Kirk or Kirk? James. Whatever. It was he was like talking to Spock, and then Spock was like, yeah, we gotta go to Earth because they're doing something bad. I know, but like, because my brain wasn't clicking. Now it clicked. I understand why it was so. It was angry. Like literally, we have to go to Earth. We have to go to Earth because, we cannot go to Starfleet. We cannot rendezvous with the other ships because before that it's gonna be too late. And you are not listening to me. You are not listening to what's happening. We have to go after those people. We have to go after Earth. Like literally, something's gonna happen there. It's gonna do something bad to these people, and we have to go now. And then you can see from his own point of view, is really angry, but he cannot show that anger because he feels Spock cannot show that anger because if he does that, he's being I don't know. He's giving it into his human self, and then it's gonna show the anger, and people are gonna see like, yeah, you show anger, you show, all this, but like, the thing about that was like, it was using logic, but the logic was failing him at that time. The logic he was using was failing this man. Literally, your logic right here was failing you. You have to go after those people because you don't know what's gonna happen. They can destroy Earth at the same time because that's where they're heading to, right? That's where you need to be, and you are not doing that. You are not going after those people. And then there's nothing to protect Earth at that time, or like a ship out there to protect Earth. I said Earth, Earth, and literally, and there's no other. There was no other ships out there. There was no other alien species because I don't think they have because there's Starfleet, right? There's Starfleet, and then there's other species of planet. There's species of planet that's within Starfleet. The only person we saw was is it the person or two people, right? Or three? That's the only person. The three people I saw. There was this lady that looked like when she has a darker tone, and then her face was like, I don't know. She looked like that. I don't know. She looked to the side. I don't know, but whatever. We saw the green lady, the alphabet lady, alphabet. I don't know her name. So, and then we saw the little guy with Scott. Those are the three alien species I saw. Maybe I wasn't looking closely, but those are the people I saw. And then the Romulans, but they were like humanoid. I know that they just have a pointy here, and then the eyebrow raised. I still call them as humanoid because they are still human, looking like people. They just have, that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's the people we saw. But like, it makes me really think. So there's no Federation in Starfleet? That's the thing. Like, the Federation coalition. So this has never happened here, right? There was no Federation. There was nothing here to help them out. and it just takes away from the thing it was supposed to be, right? There was supposed to be Federation stuff in the sky. Am I missing something? Or I'm just picking stuff out of my ass, because now it's not making sense to me. There's supposed to be Federation here, Federation space, Federation. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I'm missing the point of the movie itself. It's supposed to unite people. It's supposed to unite races and planet and people. How do Federation came in? I don't know. Maybe I need to go watch the first ever spa. But like, this is a new thing, right? I know it's supposed to be like it's a new thing, but like it's still the same. I know they're gonna make they're gonna tell their own story differently, but there's no Federation. That's the thing. And we haven't seen Vulcan. I don't know. But it's not about Vulcan. It's about something else. But let's just leave that. I didn't see Federation space. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see anything stopping anyone from doing anything bad on Earth. There's no countermeasure or nothing. There was no ships out there. There was just Earth, and that was it. Boring. And Spock was like talking to Spock. The older Spock was like, I said it from the beginning. When the ship of the Romulan came in, and I was like, something was wrong. They came from somewhere from the future, and then I was like talking about like the future was changed because they did something. Anything they've done, any action they've ever taken. Because if is it Kirk or James, whatever, James, whatever, his dad was still alive, it's gonna be the same universe, or maybe it's just gonna be the past and everything, because they didn't do anything to that man. They didn't kill that man, and it's gonna stay. It's the I don't know. The thing is fixed, right? So for them killing his father, something has changed. The timeline has branched into another world or another timeline, and that story is unfixed, right? And the time they come from, I think that has erased itself. It doesn't exist anymore. So what is his name again? Kirk or Spock talking to Spock, older Spock talking to James, like, oh, you're not the captain of the ship? And it's like, oh, okay, no, but like Pike is the captain, right? Pike and Sky, is it Pike? Pike and Spock, right? I don't know who. Is it Spike? I said Spike. Spock. Captain. Is it Spike? Captain something. Captain Spock. Pike. And Captain Pike and Spock. Wait. Yeah. Captain Pike and Spock. Those are the OG, right? I was like really looking through. It was like, yeah, because those are the people I know. But them bringing Captain Kirk into this mix, it was quite I don't know what was happening, because I know Aurora was part of the crew too, right? For Pike, Spock, Aurora, Lieutenant Sulu. I don't know about the rest of them, but those are the people I know. Like, okay, those are the people that the OG that we're talking about. But Anyways, they're like talking about that, and Spock didn't save because he made a promise he was gonna save them. He was gonna save the Romulans' planet. He was gonna stop the nova from happening. So this is the thing. It was gonna stop the nova from happening, right? It was gonna stop the nova from destroying the planet, and that didn't happen. So it was pissed. I don't know the name of the boy. I said the boy, the man. Is it narrow? Is it narrow? Naru or narrow? Narrow. Naru or narrow? Naru or some shit. You know, he was mad and was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna destroy your planet in the future. What you gonna do? And I think for me, because when Spock threw the red matter into the nova stuff, the nova created a black hole, right? The nova created a black hole. So does the so small amount of the nova, because the nova was the one giving the red matter, I don't know, the red matter, the energy to create a black hole. Maybe, I don't know, but like that's what I was thinking about, right? Because at the end of the thing, when Spock, you know, when the collision with the ship and the ship with Spock in it, young Spock inside, you know, when they collide, they made the black hole again. But like for me, I was thinking about a bigger I don't know, a bigger stuff, a bigger one more, because I was thinking it was gonna be like it was gonna be it was gonna be destructive. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was gonna be destructive. I thought it was gonna be something dangerous, because when they were like doing that, I was like, wait, how would you do this? But anyways, I don't want to get to that. But them talking is like, you know, what is his name? Scotty, you know, I want to leave it there because there was a destruction. I thought it was going to be something bigger, but it wasn't. You know, Scotty, and then him like talking to Scotty like, you were this and this and this, you made this, he made, but then that doesn't come to fruition then, because this is an alternative timeline. The timeline has changed, so no one knows what's gonna happen in history. And then now he doesn't feel like he made that decision. He didn't come up with that anymore, even though he may have done it in what is his name, Spock's timeline. He didn't create it now, even though his work is gonna get there eventually. It's gonna get there. He hasn't come up with the I don't know, whatever. He hasn't come up with that yet, but now he didn't come up with the thing he was supposed to come up with. Maybe he did. I'm trying to like think about that, because I'm to like, maybe he did come up with that. He did come up with something enough. He did come up with, because he has his work cut out for him. He was here looking. I think he was here doing the experiment already. So he just don't know how to do that. I think he was missing a certain thing. That's why it wasn't working for him. And then Spock giving him the equation to do that, and then that's why it was like everything was like working fine, because he already had the foundation of what it was trying to make. Maybe because I think that's what he said, right? And then when Spock gave it to him, it's like, oh shit, that was that. And when, you know, they teleport into the ship, stuff like that, and yeah, what is his name? Spock finally expressing the emotion he has been putting on, you know, every emotion he has inside of him, every emotion, every anger he's ever had. It was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck you up. You just talk about me not loving my mother enough. That was a fucked up. There was a child who said that same thing to me too. He told me my mother was something of a W, you know, a W person. I don't know. I don't want to say it here, so I don't know. you know, and he knocked this. He was fighting this boy. He's like, "Fuck you! Don't ever say that to my mother ever again. I love this woman. What the fuck are you talking about? You know?" And then him finally showing that emotion with him and beating him, and yeah, I don't know. I was entertained for that scene. I don't know. I don't know. I like that. It was beating, you know, and what is it, you know, and then it's like, yeah, he does really do care, but like he doesn't. He the emotions of like not understanding what was happening, or like the emotion of like not even showing it out loud within tears or anger. It wasn't showing the anger, and now the anger was telling everyone he understood what was happening. He understood the weight of what just happened to his mother and his planet, and he felt it. And I think he's enraged. He doesn't want to do things out of line. He's still trying to follow protocol. I think that's what people didn't understand. He was trying to follow protocol because at the end of the day, he wants revenge. He wants to go there and fuck that people up, but he doesn't want to, like, you know, miss things out or step out of line, because he knows like those people's life are still in his hands. He knows like he has to, like, you know, I have to keep these people safe and I have to do things by the book. And I think that's why he was trying to like go to the other Federation ship. I don't know. Not as a Federation ships. Starfleets. Yeah, Starfleets and Federation is the same thing. What are you talking about? Yeah, Federation ships and Starfleet. I don't know, but like there's supposed to be Starfleet command or something out there. Like we don't see that. We don't see it. Maybe there's in the next movie, or there's two more, right? Two movies of them. You know, and then him finally expressing that emotion with his father, and his father's like, "It is okay because your mother will tell you to feel." We was talking to his father, like, "I feel this and this, and I don't want to feel that." I think it was talking about that, and it's like it's okay to feel those emotions because your mother will want that. And then when his father finally talked to him, like, you know, when you were young, you asked me why did I marry your mother, and it's like I married your mother because I loved your mother. And then I think now I know you're trying to like be this fatherly stuff, but when it was a child, that was the right time for you to tell him it is okay to be human because your mother taught me how to be one. Maybe, I don't know. That was the thing. Your mother taught. I think that's why he can. I think his emotions. I think his father knows how to compose himself, and he knows exactly. I don't know. Maybe he knows exactly how to. Because I haven't seen him talk much. It was just them when they were like a child and now. And he's like, you know, that's why he loved his mother. You know, that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it makes you really see through that child wanting to belong in something, and then his father just saying, bottle that shit up and don't say anything about that. Don't say anything again. Don't feel those emotions. Don't feel those emotions at all. Don't do nothing. You know, put those even emotion inside of you and lock that shit away. And now you're telling him now, because if he was properly thought, I don't know, how to feel those emotions and how to like really, you know. But what was his mother doing though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about something, but I wasn't there. And Pike, take as a Pike. James taking control of the ship and going in and rescuing Captain Pike, you know? And that was something. And I think, wait. And when it comes to Earth too, it feels like they were all just running. What if the same thing happened to you guys? What if the same thing happened to you guys on Earth? You know, what happened to Vulcan? What the same thing happened to you guys? Don't have an evacuation ship? because I was like, okay, what are you guys doing? Running to the fucking scene? Baby, I'm gonna be running off the planet. What is this? And then what is it called? The Starfleet Academy is on Earth. I think it's supposed to be in space or somewhere. Is it? I think it's on Earth, right? Is it on Earth? I don't know. But anyways, them rescuing that man, and then just like the thing was still confusing to me. But anyways, they get him. Wait, the name, that was Tyler Perry, right? I was like, wait, that's Tyler Perry. But anyways, yeah, and everyone was like, I think that was Andy was giving the irrelieved Captain Pike. Irrelieved Captain. As a Captain. What? Captain Pike. Irrelieved Captain Pike. And then he became the captain of the ship of USS Enterprise. And Spock being his first officer. Okay. And I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. That was it, right? Oh. Yeah, that was it. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Maybe because I'm just like looking into it. Maybe I do like it. It's just like there's some things like I wasn't really sure about. Like there was like some things I was like, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, because it makes you really think about that. Yeah, life can be something, and life can be like, like on Earth now, like there's always like some like on this planet, maybe fiction and not fiction. There's always there's always like, oh yeah, we are worried about this and we are worried about that. Like what if this happened? We have countermeasures, countermeasures for that. Like that kind of stuff, and it makes you really think like, why did that happen? Why there was no ships, and there was like a lot of time for them to prepare for something that's happening. It just makes them feel like Vulcan. Those people just going into there and feel like they're praying to something, and I was like, okay, why do that? Like they can just leave the planet. I don't know, because I never saw a ship going into Vulcan. And after that, and it's like, okay, so what was the reason? Why was that happening? Oh, but yeah, I think that was it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, my name is Olu, and if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, so YouTube can know you guys are enjoying exactly what you're watching. So thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye.